was good.
Oh, Goat.
Now, Goat, I forgot about Goat.
I wanted to see Goat as soon as I saw the first trailer.
I need to go
Really?
see that.
It was pretty good.
That immediately.
Okay.
It's a very black movie.
Thanks for that.
So we have two prominent black movies: Sinners and Goat.
Goat, yeah.
Yep.
No, that makes sense, though.
two paragons of our time.
I love it. Two juggernauts. Hey, everyone. Oh, my gosh. Welcome back. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I, fell asleep before this, and I have stuff in my mouth is all, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. All right.
That's not.
This is disgusting. Don't worry about it. I need some water. Let's go to Professor Pickles' house. Amy.
Professor Pickles.
I still can't believe you turned into that thing. But no matter the package, you're still my Sonic. Yeah, keep dreaming, kid.
All right.
This is right. This is supposed to be right. I think so.
That reminds me of that trend, or I guess it's a post where someone was like, "Did anybody think the Beast was more attractive before he turned into the man?"
Oh yeah. That's what that was getting. Okay, cool. Where? The manuscript suggests. Okay, the Chun-nan. I want you guys to guess.
No, I'm good.
What do you think?
No,
we got a Grease-inspired world. We got what else?
Oh, let's go to China. Probably go to China.
You would think that, wouldn't you? Just because it says Chun-nan. You would think that, wouldn't you? Well, you're right.
And there's gonna be a dragon puppet thing. A bunch of people walk around there.
Have you seen this game before?
I just know what China looks like in these kind of things.
I just know what China looks like.
The paper lanterns.
It was 2008. All right. Kung Fu Panda was just taking the world by storm.
List every Chinese stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're gonna have dragons. They're gonna have bow buns. Of course they are. I know what China looks like.
Well, I know what China. I see China in the video games.
I feel like this music is. I don't know. I guess it's fine.
It's fine.
I think Poe.
Exactly.
I think.
I feel like I'm watching. This looks like the tea shop.
It does.
It really
does. The ramen shop is that.
It really does. There's a So in this game, there are mini cutscenes based on where he goes on different parts of the world or whatever, and they have a cutscene that you can unlock where right here, him and Chip are basically doing the bow bun fight that Poe and whatchamacallit?
Was it Tigers?
No. It was what's his name? He was the tiny.
Oh, Master
Red
Mantis?
Panda, yeah.
No, not Mantis. The guy who was ahead of all of them. The guy who was ahead of all of them.
It's just a scene in the movie.
Shifu,
I know what Kirsten's talking about. Shifu.
That's Shifu.
Yes, Shifu. So they basically Sonic and Chip basically reenact that kind of fight with chopsticks and stuff, and it's so.
That's cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would go search for him, but monsters lurk outside the village. Oh, that's bad. I'll find
That's
you.
Bad. Oh, she's dancing.
Oh, fortune has indeed smiled upon us. I gotta get my aerobic wristband watch so I can get my steps in.
I went to my cardio, but I'm talking to a stupid blue hedgehog. Anyway, where you need to go?
If you go to your left, you'll find there's a neat waterfall that we use for our dishes.
Russell, when will we're still waiting for game developers to stop putting these overly cartoony characters in these overly realistic environments.
What do you mean? What do you mean we're still waiting?
It clashes. Still, Pokemon does this. I guess Nintendo didn't do it with Breath of the Wild. But the new Zeldas.
Not even that. Well, I guess I don't know. Wind Waker really counts.
I I would give
What else did this?
Zelda the pass because it is cartoony in a way, but it also does feel very more grounded than like I said,
I would
like
say,
Kung Fu Panda. You know what I mean? Like,
I would say Breath of the Wild's art style is the perfect like symmetry between landscape and character models.
Yeah,
like because Breath of the Wild is less detailed than this game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
it's very stylized to say like that.
Yeah, it's very stylized, and but that fits. Everything looks cohesive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like Sonic kind of stands out.
It is true to see. It is a little jarring to see like a cartoonist hedgehog in a very real like environment, especially like China.
Exactly. I think I probably had the same argument, same complaint about for Sonic Frontiers too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but I said at this point, this is like episode 4, guys. You got to get used to it.
That's true.
It's some.
I feel like Africa was less like detailed than this.
Maybe.
They go back and look at it.
No, they had like the giant, the giant zebra and giraffes.
Oh yeah.
All right, I need to be warehouse.
No, yeah, it wasn't. It was way more. I'm looking at it now. It looks a lot more cartoony.
Africa.
They didn't want to offend people too much, I guess.
I guess not.
Yeah, this is very realistic. They really want to go hard on China.
They sure do.
Yeah.
And took like actual scans of the buildings to put them in the game.
All right, Warhawk form. Because I can't do anything right now. It's usually how it is. You go to a new area, you got to do Warhawk.
Hand
first.
hurts. Ah!
Oh right.
My hand
This
still hurts.
happens.
Has this ever happened to you?
The night version of the song, so good. I might go back to sleep.
It's good.
But you go sleep.
Sorry, I might have to.
I will never get over the stretchy arm.
Yeah, every episode is.
Why? Get over
It's so weird.
It's just so
Guys, we're in like
hard.
the 4th region or whatever.
I know, but like whenever you do the werewolf trope where something becomes like a monster, like a beast, it's never accompanied by stretchy arms.
Yeah, I don't.
Most creatures don't turn into Gumby when they go beast mode.
Maybe they should. I don't know.
Maybe they should.
It's not my fault that Sega's just so
Developers are
creative.
Just like, okay, we don't know what abilities to give Sonic as a werewolf. I got it. So I had this toy. It stretches a lot. That's it, right there. We'll put that in the game.
Do that. Do it again.
So Sonic, he's a hedgehog. He's fast, right? So when he's a beast, he has stretchy arms. What?
Right. Tim, what are you smoking? What's the selling point here?
Tim, didn't we tell you to go home like 2 days ago?
Tim, we fired you 3 business days ago.
It's like, what if instead of playing Sonic as fast, we played him very slow, but with stretchy arms? What if Sonic played like Spider-Man?
Sonic is Spider-Man.
I got it. Why don't we give Sonic web slingers? Tim, get out of the office.
Yeah.
Tim, didn't we fire you yesterday?
Oh God.
Okay, I got
I
it.
don't any spin-off games with other Sonic characters. I want a
You
Tails
have
game
no
where it's all
idea.
about doing tech.
Isn't there a Tails game? But it's like old.
It's
Right?
old. It's called like
Whatever.
Tails Adventure or whatever. It's like for the whatever portable system
Tails
Sega
Adventure.
was spewing at the time.
Oh no, it came out in 1995 on the Game Gear.
Yeah.
Let's look at this.
Boy. On the Game Gears.
No, but you were talking about spin-offs with other characters for Sonic, and I mean that's basically what Sonic
Don't
Crossword
say Sonic
Racing
Heroes.
was.
Oh, crossover. Racing.
No, Crossword Racing.
Oh yeah, but it's still Sonic.
Yes.
I mean, I want a game. Well, I guess Shadow the Hedgehog is one, but it's just Sonic again. I want a different game.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mean,
I want a Tails game where
when you
rely
said
on this
that,
technology.
the game I was thinking about was like Knuckles Chaotix.
What is that?
Oh yeah,
It's a Knuckles-based game, and it has what other character?
it's Knuckles. Okay, so
it's like
it's a 2D. It's like one of the last like classic 2D games that came out in the late '90s.
Yeah.
But it's Knuckles.
It
Is like
looks
the main
just like
character.
Sonic.
Well, the gameplay's a little different. The gameplay's a little different because
yeah.
there's like this ring that they have to stay connected to or whatever for some stupid reason.
Oh. Oh, is this where the
It's like a
the-
buddy
yeah,
system
This is where the horn, the purple kid with the horn comes from.
SBO, the Chaotix
SBO,
Detective
yeah.
Agency.
yeah.
Which
There's
well, this is before they were detectives. It was just Team Chaotix.
yeah.
Chaos.
Which I want to talk about that in a second, but like, by the way, so like, yeah, Knuckles Chaos. I think one of the gimmicks is that it has like this rubber band mechanic to it. So like, you would be running alongside one of your partners, and like you would kind of like slingshot off of each other throughout the game.
It's kind of cool.
Which I heard was an issue.
Basically.
So I don't know. It take that for what you will, but there. I know there are like a handful of like
Hold on.
games that don't actually have Sonic in it, and that's like one. That's one of the most famous ones.
I played some of the game while in between sessions, and I got an extra 20 experience points. So I'm gonna put this into combat.
Cheater.
The spinning needle attack. Cheater. I'm just playing the game in my own time.
Nah, I get it.
The Were Rush. Whatever that
Did
means.
any of you guys listen to that audio drama for Sonic?
I did. I did.
Okay.
The chaos. Okay, that's where you were going with that. Okay.
Audio
Yeah.
drama.
So
Yeah,
Sega put out we're turning. Okay, Sega put out a whole audio book drama-esque series featuring Team Chaotix. So like it stars as like the detective agency through like Vector's like sort of perspective, right? And he's like retelling the events of what's going on between like him and Sonic and friends as they try to like uncover this big mystery or whatever around this like artifact that they find. And it's like again, it's still from his perspective, and he's like doing the whole like detective sort of shtick where he's like, it was a cold, hard summer day, swinging in the breeze, and we saw, Sonic standing there in the wind. So he's basically just doing that like the whole time for the most part.
Right.
And then there's like interjections of sort of some of the characters too, but he's basically just retelling like, so this is how we got here in Eggman's base or whatever, and I'm retelling the story to you, the viewer, or whatever. So it's cute. It was like 8 episodes. It was pretty fun. They just like wrapped it up not too long ago, but
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
I got through it in like a day. Actually.
yeah, they're like 30 minutes per episode or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I was like, okay, this is different. Didn't really.
It's
I don't know.
It's one of those things where you can just turn it on in the background and just kind of listen to it as it goes. It is really fun.
I don't know what it's gonna do for the canon of the series, because apparently everything is canon now.
Don't know either.
Canon of the series, of the Sonic series.
Yes. The series that I care about so
Isn't
much.
isn't the enemy in like Sonic Generation just called Darkness or something?
No.
Oh no, he's like Dark Malice or whatever.
It's
Something
Time
like that.
Eater. What do you? Sonic
Time Eater,
Generations?
some-
Oh, that's yeah.
Not Time Eater. Okay. I'm thinking of Shadow the Hedgehog. Never mind.
You know, Shadow Generations?
Yeah,
No, his name is Dark Doom. Okay.
Yeah,
Dark
Dark Doom.
Doom.
Yeah. The Almighty Cannon. What about Dark Doom?
Yeah, because Dark Doom is part of the canon.
You gotta respect Dark Doom.
If there's one thing I do kind of think about sometimes is like, so in the modern Sonic, right? Like Shadow only pretty much exists in the modern interpretation of like the characters or whatever. But then they sometimes will go back and they'll do like more iterations of the classical characters, like either in like the comics or something, or in a separate game, like in Sonic Superstars. So in the back of my head, I'm just like, so is Shadow just like chilling somewhere in a frozen chamber somewhere, like while this is going on? Because like they never went to go revive him in Sonic, like they did in Sonic Adventure 2. Like this is a whole separate timeline where Shadow's just chilling somewhere. and the classic characters are just continuing on with their classic iterations. Meanwhile, some of the classic characters did make it to like their modern reimagining appearances, like some of them have, right? So I'm like, so some of the classic characters that are missing from here could potentially make it as like modern Sonic character interpretations, but they just haven't yet. Like some, like there's like a wide cast of characters too, but like So I don't know. Some fans have like done like classical character drawings of like modern characters that never had a classic appearance, and then vice versa. But like I feel like Shadow's like a really big one, because I'm just like, yeah, he's just chilling somewhere, and he's also like, you know, a creation of Robotnik's grandfathers, and I'm just like, Robotnik is still the villain in the classic series. So I'm just like,
how old is Shadow?
Right. Shadow's like 50 plus years.
It's funny.
Another cool thing, and I don't think Sega will ever do this. I don't think they'll ever do this. Because Shadow was created, right? He wasn't like born or anything, so he can't really die, right? He's technically eternal, right? So what if there was a game where we explored a different side of Shadow, where like years pass, everyone's gone, right? And he's like this mysterious figure that just exists, and he goes so far into the future that we get to Silver's timeline, because remember, Silver's from the future. He's like from, I guess, 200 years from the future or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. And people have kind of explored that concept too, and I'm like, Sega would never do that.
Nah.
Imply that Sonic died? No way.
Right. Because Sonic can't, because this series is about him, and Sonic can't technically die or age in any of the media that he's in, they're never going to explore those concepts. Unless they did it as like some sort of, I don't know why, I don't know how they would do that. Okay, what do I do here?
They would have to pull some loophole, like there would be some like, time hole or something like that.
Have Sonic go to the future and Shadow is there.
Okay.
He's the Shadow in the shadows.
In the okay. Can I don't feel like I can make that jump, so I'm not going to. Ow. Okay. Go down like
the
one
music
hit.
Still doesn't feel appropriate, by the way. But
It never does.
What do you want me to do?
I don't have to do anything.
Become a fan of something better.
Well, I've tried.
Rethink your life choices.
Too tired
Once
to
you
say
get
it.
invested in a new property, you know, like
You joke, but that's the right answer.
oh my god.
But could the world's greatest property do this?
Steve can't do this.
Right.
Is it? It's confirmed that they're doing like a sequel to Minecraft, right? The movie.
What?
Yeah, I thought there was like a.
No, this one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like it's one of those things. I thought I was having like a dream about it, but like I guess it is all but confirmed that they're doing that.
Yeah, it is.
I just have heard anything about it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be probably just as bad as the first one. I don't know who's involved, but I'm assuming Jack Black is gonna continue to be in it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There's no way they can do that without Jack Black.
I think they're gonna recast everybody except Jack Black, which would be very funny.
Which,
that would be really
honestly, I'm for, because I really did not like the cast in the first one.
I kind of like the what's the heck is his name?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa's character, yeah.
Now he was funny. Okay, I'll give you that. But like everybody else, I was like, they really did not need to be here.
No, they didn't. The boy kid, the kid boy, didn't do anything.
No.
I hate how they were like, oh man, he's so creative, but he can really thrive here in this world. He's like,
He made like two
to shoot a
things.
tater tot.
He made what, like a building and a pickaxe. Like that was
Yeah, exactly.
That was very cool.
some creativity. He made a tall tower of wood, which I might add would never work in real Minecraft because it would take him way too long to make a entire tower out of wood blocks instead of turning them into planks first. Whatever. I said all I'm saying is at least understand the source material if you're making a movie on it.
Sure.
Sure. Understand the source material. Okay. When is Hollywood?
Also, elytras don't work that way unless you have fireworks to do it. They had way too much lift on their elytras. But whatever.
That's a shame. Which this is really ironic, considering the fact that Minecraft didn't really pull from their source material, but the Sonic movies.
Oh yeah, no,
really
we
did their homework.
I'll be fully honest. Sonic movies are better than the Mario movie. Every single one.
So what?
I 100% agree.
The Sonic movies are better than the Minecraft movie. Not Mario, Minecraft.
I was about to say. I was like, oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, I didn't misspeak.
Okay.
The Mario movie's kind of too.
It's basically just a big like buy our product, like a kind of thing. Yeah.
It's a
giant
big
commercial.
Like it's a big reference fest in the Mario movie. I feel like the Sonic movies, they have it, but it's more.
It's a lot more. It's
interlaced into the movie, so it doesn't feel like just such a blatant callback. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I feel like it's more entertaining, and
for sure.
Sonic actually feels like a character,
right?
Versus Mario is just.
When has Mario ever?
But you could say that too, because Sonic does progress from movie to movie.
Yeah. We'll see how Mario does in this next movie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is he more of a character?
Also, he's Chris Pratt, which is
that is true.
What were they thinking, man?
And why is he Garfield too?
That I don't know.
Someone explain that to me.
He's just getting the bag.
Did they really listen to him as Mario and said, like, we need him?
Exactly. He should be Garfield.
The thing is, I like Chris Pratt. I really do. But, like, the casting choices that they have for him are so confusing.
Yeah,
Chris Pratt doesn't understand. Hundreds of thousands of other people who could have played Garfield, and they went with Chris Pratt. It's
so weird.
It's more deserving voice actors.
Yeah, absolutely. Also true. When are we gonna get voice actors in animated movies again?
This is Hollywood. Here's the thing about Hollywood, because like if you get somebody who will rake in the big bucks, that's who you get for your movie, and it doesn't matter if they sound like the character or not. They're just gonna get them. You know what I mean? I would have loved if they cast someone like Billy West in one of these roles, but Billy West is just not that kind of person to make like $100 million at the box office. Unfortunately,
exactly. We weren't gonna be clamoring to go see Billy West as Mario.
None of the kids are saying, "Oh boy, Billy West."
It's just a bunch of middle-aged millennials.
Yeah.
Billy West, yes.
I love that Billy West. Yeah.
I fit the 25 to 35 demographic. Oh, Lord. Give me my EXP, thank you. I think there's more stuff over here, but I'm not.
I will say this, and I'm sure this is very subjective, but like, maybe Chris sounds a little bit better than he did in the first movie as Mario.
Galaxy.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know what it is. Like,
I'll be honest, I got used to it really fast in the first movie.
It wears off. Like I think the shock of it, of like choosing Chris Pratt as Mario does wear off as soon as you get into the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I completely forgot that he was actually the voice of Mario. You know what I mean? I just saw Mario.
Right.
But now that people bring it up again that he is in the movie again as Mario, it's I think he does.
What is the point of this fire?
What are you doing, Chris?
Why is this here if it's not gonna hurt me? All right, whatever. I just wanted
lighting up the scene.
Physics can't hurt me when I'm a werehog.
And
Ah!
oh, yeah, we gotta do this again. Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. Actually,
Physics can't hurt
can
me.
I just do this?
This water can though.
I just skipped this whole thing. Wait, I could just skip the whole thing.
Oh my.
Whatever in my rank.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
That
I
was
wasn't
so
about to do that
funny.
again. And the game knew it.
No, thank you.
That's right, baby. Alright.
This is the way you skirt about like, nope.
More Warehammer. Wait. Pharaoh Wild World. What are these names?
Yo,
What are these tongue twister names?
What?
Don't
Oh,
worry.
I have another critical take on things. This time on Pokemon.
Okay.
This might already be a common thing in the Pokemon community. I'm not a part of the Pokemon community. I don't. Oh, wait, that's a shot. Is that a Moltres? Speaking of Pokemon,
Speaking of Pokemon. No,
it's a legendary Pokemon. I thought the name was gonna come up faster than that.
It's
The
the
legendary Pokemon,
it's-
Dark Gaia Phoenix. I hate this series.
it's Galarian Moltres.
It's Galarian Moltres. That's funny. Don't give them any ideas.
I mean, that's already a thing, but yeah.
Anyway, no. So my take on Pokemon is that they should stop making new Pokemon.
Why?
They should stop.
Why?
I think 1,000 is too many. 1,000 Pokemon is too
I
many.
think
Stop making new ones.
I
Just
thought you meant the games. I was just like, well, why would they stop making?
No,
I knew-
not
I knew-
making
I knew
games.
ex-
Pokemon itself.
I knew exactly what he meant.
Yeah.
Make games.
Yeah.
Just start shuffling the Pokemon around. If you're not gonna put all of them in the games anyway, just start shuffling them around. Who needs
I'm
new
gonna be-
ones?
I'm gonna be honest too. As soon
I'm
as
in
you
the-
start
I'm in the wrong
making
button.
keychain Pokemon, I think it's time to stop.
Exactly.
You sound
the
like-
Pokemon are just getting worse.
Y'all sound like the exact
Stop.
people. Okay, when we made a Pokeball Pokemon, y'all didn't bat an eye. When
They're different.
When we made a Pokemon
Which
made out
one?
of sludge.
Voltorb or Electro?
Both.
Which one?
Right.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
But keys?
Keys, ice
It's
cream, like
Yeah, the
We
ice cream
gotta
ones
stop.
are killing it for me.
To be fair, the guy who made the ice cream Pokemon is from America. He's not. He wasn't like one of the original Japanese
it's
designers.
still canon. Like I don't
This
like
is
that.
an Angry Bird.
What was that, Jero?
I said an Angry Bird.
But we love this Angry Bird.
It's literally just an Angry Bird.
Angry Bird
It's
is
so
my
funny.
jam.
Look at that. How many actually?
No, I mean like the new one, the Wind and Waves, the grass starter.
Yeah.
It's just the Angry Bird.
Did we ever talk about the new starters for?
I like them.
I like the new starters. I like the Angry
Well, I don't
Bird
like that
one.
we have another water lizard, but whatever.
Yeah. Which I don't know the basis of it. I thought it was like a gecko or something. But
Get cold.
But like so was flipping Sobble.
yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I just need them to make another Greninja. All right, I miss my boy Greninja.
Another Greninja.
Another
Just
Greninja.
use Greninja.
I mean,
wish
like-
they
I
just
mean, like, another
keep making
Greninja.
different forms of Pokemon we already have.
Not
Make
like
it-
no,
make
not like an
regional
actual
variants.
verbatim Greninja. I mean, like in the like evoke another Greninja. I need another.
Oh yeah, I guess Greninja was cool.
Greninja was great.
The ding dong. So why is it a doorbell?
I don't know.
It's so bad.
Was that it? Wait.
Like
Oh,
it
no,
should be
no,
a
no, no.
ding or bah, something like that. Not ding.
They ran out of development time. I don't know, Jarrell. I don't know what to say.
I mean, give me this, you remember it.
No, I forget every time.
What's
I
that
forget
epic
every time.
noise that they make when Sonic kills a character
Exactly.
and Sonic unleashes?
Tick tock.
Okay, so there are 1,025 Pokemon.
Perfect.
Officially.
I'm trying to look up Gen 9. Here we go. All right, let's look at this nonsense. What we got here? Are these all the shinies? I don't want to see the shinies. I want to see the regular freaking Pokemon.
Come on.
With the jazz music too, this game is just.
There's nothing wrong with the
It looks
jazz.
great. It looks great.
All right. I can't see it.
Is that the one? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm a big jazz fan too.
Come on.
This Pokemon we got here. I can't see him. It's too far back.
He's too far back.
No, I'm looking at Pokemon.
Yeah.
I want to argue the Pokemon again,
Okay.
but I can't see them because I can't zoom in. What are all these masked Pokemon?
I don't know why that was perfect.
I can't see him. Doo-doo. Come in. That was terrible.
One of the Pokemon is a tentacle, but it walks.
Oh, Toad's
Okay.
cool.
Oh yeah, the stupid motorcycle.
They're like convergent
Pokemon.
evolutions.
Oh, and
I don't like the new car Pokemon.
Oh, Revavroom?
Yeah, with all of
A
them.
what? Wait, what?
All of them.
Yeah, that thing.
Revavroom.
The
and
one that's
Revavroom.
just a car.
Come on.
I'm not putting any of this on screen. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, go look it up. It's been 4 years since these new models have been
I'm trying
out.
to find in this list.
Oh my gosh.
Also, dang, this has
Made
been
up.
This has technically been like the longest generation in a while. Scarlet and Violet have been out
Gen
for 4 years,
The
almost.
tumbleweed Pokemon.
Yes, it is.
I think it's been three.
Why did he have to stretch to do that?
Because he wanted to.
Because he wanted to.
He
He
could,
has
therefore
free
he
will.
would.
That's why.
Exactly.
Because shut up. That's why.
Stop asking all
find
these
the car
goddamn
Pokemon.
questions. Look, we've restored the Earth again.
Oh, there he is.
See, Jarrell, look, we're fixing it. Look, it's looking better.
You can't fix it. Everyone is dead.
Says
The
you.
oceans have dried up. The atmosphere is gone. Earth's gravity is thrown out of sync. The Earth's polarity is gone. All right.
Okay.
The world has ended. We are in hell.
The beast woke up. It appears he's come back to his senses.
I know
Are there
Eggman
any
when
young
I
people in
hear
this
him.
country?
I'll bet your job is to
Are there any young
Oh my God,
people
no
in
voice
this
acting, no voice
country?
acting.
You must have thought
We did run past the kid.
lost their power.
A wild Altaria appeared.
I'm glad you're back.
I was just thinking.
Like a wild, a wild ho-oh appeared. Honestly, this does fit the ho aesthetic, considering where ho's inspirations were from. Yeah, Sega, you stole a lot of ideas at the time.
Straight up.
Yeah, Revavroom. That's all I needed to tell you why.
Why would he sit on his? He's a bird. Perch. Perch.
Birds notoriously do one thing when they stop.
Right. They don't sit on their
Saga's
tail.
Like, birds don't sit in our.
Okay, is this the cutscene with the hyper realistic sandwich that he had? There it is.
Why?
This is what I'm saying.
Look at this. Yeah, look
It
at
doesn't fit.
I
want a
got
sandwich
this
now, though.
sandwich from Subway.
Ain't no way he took that bite.
Yo, somebody modded the game where they took the texture from the
Damn,
sandwich and
fast.
turned it into a level. So it's just
Took it to a level?
they made a whole level off of Eggman's hyper realistic sandwich.
Oh, that's
That
very
is
funny.
funny.
I understand they took a level and replaced his sandwich with a level. I'm like, how did that work?
Yeah, we couldn't fit it, so we made a sandwich instead. I want one developer to come out and say something like that. Like, we couldn't fit a 16th world in Super Mario 64, so we made a third Bowser instead.
I swear to you, whoever made that sandwich in game was like a sponsor of some this game. There's no way There's no reason why it should be that freaking textured and everything else looks like a freaking cartoon.
And now the planet's coming back together.
And the planet's coming back together.
Doctor, the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
Okay.
He's like, oh.
Quiet, you junkie. That was all part of my plan. Part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plan succeed without any challenge?
I mean,
Oh.
Anyway,
It's not supposed to be fun. This is world conquest, I guess. I don't know.
right.
Secured all locations. Defensive preparations are nearly complete.
I'm not even gonna do that.
that'll take care of Sonic.
Aren't you trying to take over the world? Well, I'm stalling because I want to.
Like every piece scattered all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for topical advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody likes a whiner.
Isn't there a more efficient way? Some way to, I don't know, gather them all up at once. Wait, that's it, of course!
Another sandwich.
All of my plans will be realized.
Order me a tuna white.
I'm using my wacky 3D printer. This is my Etch-a-Sketch. Alright. What do I do now? I think, oh, can I do the, hold on. Can I do the...
This is going to be the 17th time I brought it up too, but him running like a dog is hilarious.
It's the perfect. It's
It's
perfect.
perfect.
He's a beast.
Right. Alright, let me see
Something I
what
want
it
to
is
bring.
now.
I wish the cast of The Office would go away. I wish they would stop appearing in things.
I don't know why that's really funny to me the way you said that.
It's just 'cause I was just scrolling through. I saw an ad from AT&T, and it's just like just Angela, Creed, Daryl, Aaron, and Kelly and Oscar. Just their actors just sitting there being like, "Yeah, AT&T." And like you just,
I got it.
all of you are only here because you were in The Office. Okay, you haven't done anything since.
They don't have
except
to.
for Craig Robinson. But it's like, stop. Stop
I was trying to
advertising this
connect
way.
the
It's
dots
annoying.
here. I was like, that was the most out of pocket.
Right.
What?
Yeah, I'm just, and I keep seeing like they only do ads now. Like they don't do any actual stuff. They just do ads.
Nah, they don't. Nah.
Mm-mm.
And like, or Oscar's actor is like, is in a like a Office spinoff.
Oh, we gotta go back to Spokane.
I feel like a lot of shows, like a lot of nostalgic shows do that though, where it's just like they don't bring the show back necessarily, but like they bring back the character just to say like, oh, don't forget, that's the show that you like, that's the character that
Exactly.
you like.
Like, remember, you like The Office?
Yeah.
Buy AT&T, phone.
Don't
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
You like The Office? Do your taxes with TurboTax. Didn't Kevin have a dang commercial in the Super Bowl? What was that for?
I think I can't remember.
I think the actor actually came up with.
There's a
like,
variety. Oh no,
cookbook or
that's Kevin Hart. Sorry, Kevin
Okay.
The Office.
Didn't he come up with the cookbook like the actor did or
Robot
something?
sightings here.
Oh yeah, he
Chun-nan.
did do a cookbook.
You see what you could find out. Well,
Which is funny because I think it was all based on the bit with the chili.
Oh, it's called Ramp. Yeah. His cookbook is only because of the chili bit. It's like he probably isn't even good at making chili. His character just made chili once and dropped it on the floor. That's it.
Yeah. And now that's his thing forever.
Yeah, he was in an ad for something called Ramp. I don't even know what that is.
That is such an Urkel effect though, because it's just like. For anybody who doesn't know, like Urkel wasn't even supposed to be on like
I did do this.
Family
that's right.
Matters for long. It was supposed to be just like a very small cameo, and then he just kind of like took over. You know what I mean?
Which is really funny.
It is. It's hilarious. You know, and I like Urkel, but it's just like it's
I
so
like
funny
Urkel,
how,
but
it's
not
funny
the
how
Urkel
like
show.
the premise of the original show was just altered completely into like the Urkel show. You know what I mean?
Right.
yeah.
Have you guys seen the Key and Peele skit about that?
Yes.
It's very funny. All right.
No, actually,
Oh my god, it cracks me up. It's always been Steve.
I can't even remember the what they were talking about, but I just heard like screaming at
Dad, Urkel's gonna turn me into a car. What the hell?
that sounds really funny.
They nailed it, man. It's so funny. Yeah.
Did they get,
I
like,
wanted to get
did they
anything
get
more.
Jaleel White in it too? At some part?
No,
Oh no,
I think they got the
it's,
actor
it's the actor who plays
Chris.
and everybody has Chris. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so perfect. It's so
It is.
It's so
Finally got the
smart.
wall jump shoes.
Oh, nice! Finally, Mario can do that by default.
Well,
Take
True.
that, Sonic lovers.
take that. I mean, it's whatever. It's not like we don't really care. You know, like he does it by default in later games. All right, this is just the game where
Does he?
yeah. This is just
Okay.
the game where you got to collect a bunch of stuff.
That makes it more fun.
Yeah. All right, let's try it. Let's see if we can do this. I need to get up. Oh, right here, from right here. Now we can wall jump. Do that.
Yeah. Oh man.
And
Yeah.
go to the level. All that
Alright,
just to
huh?
go into a
Man.
level.
Yeah. How about we Man, this is a good place.
This is a good place. I really like. No. No. This is a good place. Wow, I hate you.
The vibes of that is like trying to leave.
Oh, is this that?
crowded house?
Yeah,
party.
remember this is Sonic
That's
Generations?
so funny.
This is the
Yeah.
place.
Wait, is that from this?
Yes,
Is this the original?
this is the original.
Wow.
Otherwise known as Boost City.
He do be boosted.
Yes.
What was that? I was thinking about that today. I actually had to look at the episode. Tears.
So funny, though.
Oh, it's the best.
Jeez. Have you like drifted before in this game?
Yes!
Like, okay.
I was waiting for you to say something like a long time ago.
I think I said something the first time we did it, and then hadn't done it since.
No,
and I was like,
you-
I'm like looking for all the differences between this and the Generations one. And I was like, is that
This one, he just sounds like a
just for this
car.
level?
Oh, with the screech, yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost looks great.
I don't have the light speed dash yet, I think. I don't think I have it.
This looks like the city in Attack on Titan.
Oh,
You know what? Oh, you're right.
Not anymore, but we used to.
because of the Attack on Titans.
Man, God,
Because the Titans attacking.
I haven't finished that. I haven't finished Attack on Titan.
Have you started watching it? How far did you get?
I watched the first season and
You watched the first season?
Yeah, I did not.
Oh,
finish.
nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
I watched the first like 3 episodes and then watched the rest of the season that day, and it was like I watched it when after the first season finished. So while we were waiting on the second season, and it was like 3 years, and I'm like, oh my god.
And it was like 3 years.
Yeah, I was so bad. I watched it then. So I'm like, I really want to watch the rest of this. This is terrible.
Right.
Isn't the digital age great?
I do hate the. Hey, we put out a whole season in a year. See you in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what show is actually really good at not doing that? Abbott Elementary. You talk about an Office inspired show. Show's
I like
really
that elementary. It's great.
Which I heard is great. Actually, I've seen a few episodes.
They're like season 5 now. They got renewed for another season.
That's great.
And they just keep
My
making
wife-
episodes like every now and again. Like not like every like few years or whatever. Like they actually like.
I remember that part.
Yeah.
That's the part I couldn't get up.
That's the part I couldn't get up.
Because he wouldn't go to the balloon for some reason.
Oh jeez. Oops.
But no, it's one of those shows like my wife was watching. I was like, I don't care about that show. But I like walked past and saw some of it, and I ended up standing there watching it with her.
Oh, you did the
Now I'm like,
the
oh,
dad
this one.
hand to hip stance.
Exactly.
There we go.
I did that with K-pop Demon Hunters too.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what's the stupid movie you're putting on? K-pop Demon Hunters? That's dumb. And I was like, oh, is that guy a demon?
Oh hey. Hey, this is pretty
That's
good.
a demon boy band? Wait a
Demon
minute.
blood, yeah.
What a stupid chick movie. I'm never gonna watch the. Wait, why did she leave for the group?
My little son.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should have went up. It's fine.
Oh, also speaking of that Harry Potter show, I think that's what it's gonna crash and burn from waiting too long between seasons, because the way it's supposed to work is, you do a year at a time with the grown up, so they're locking themselves in to doing a season a year.
That is crazy.
I don't think they can meet that. I don't think they can do that. So the kids are gonna
That's
go.
insane.
The kids are
work.
gonna age faster than they're getting the episodes.
Now,
out. So
is
they're
it
gonna be able to,
releasing a season
Yeah.
every year, or is it like is the production
no
of
plan.
it?
I don't think there's a plan yet. There's no way they could do that.
That is weird.
So I think it's gonna be like by like season 3, all the kids are gonna be 20 years old. They're gonna be like they're gonna have to pretend they're 14.
Right.
You have to AI them down.
I mean, by then we'll be there. No, but it's gonna be like the Stranger Things cast where they're like,
They're gonna be like 35 years old, and then you're gonna have to use like technology. But
Exactly.
they're like 17.
but no, that's what Stranger Things. They're like all the actors are like almost 30 years. Well, they're in their mid 20s. They're trying to play like 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I got hit one time.
That's
I
not
got
bad.
hit.
That's not bad. I wish the show luck. I will be watching it.
Oh yeah, me too.
But yeah, I hope it does well.
Y'all have fun with that.
I
I'll
am
be staying
morbidly
as far
curious.
away as possible from that show. No.
Fair.
And
I'm only there for Black Snake. Yeah, Black Snake.
Black Snake.
Black Snake.
I did want to say
Black Snake.
Black Snake.
All right. Well, I guess this is the point where we can end things off.
Woo!
Next
Bye,
time.
y'all.
Next time
I'm
at next time at XP, we're gonna run our way to China Land or whatever in the game. I'm tired. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
It's XP. Plugging in the team in between computer screens. 2 hosts and I'm the one to make 3. It's XP. Make way for the crew. Go and tell them all the news that it's red with the green and the blue. It's XP. Keep it playing with the game consoles. PCs made of gold, let them all still know. It's XP. Game changers and content creators do the most with these extra players. You know it's XP.